Okay. This might be working. Okay, hey. We're beginning. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna open Doki. See. Looking. Does it show how it looks? Okay. Let's see. Okay. This might be working. Okay, hey. We're beginning. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna open Doki. See. Okay. I started playing it on my phone, which was stupid. Anyways, okay, so if anyone's watching this right now, which I think Mr. CC Pancake is, hello, I have to figure out how to get the game to actually show up, which might require me just opening up the game, which is taking a moment. Though I'm happy it started at least capturing my voice. That's something. Progress is being made. Now, if the game would open, it would be lit. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie opening, so maybe I can do something here to make it function. I'm sorry for any wait at the beginning of this stream. I have never streamed anything before, and this is very confusing, and my computer is also very slow. So Doki's taking a minute to open, but it's popping up. Where's the file? Maybe. Okay, so we got music. That's progress. And it's still showing game, which I don't want. Okay. Let's see, do we have... Thank you. It's gonna take a moment. Make sure it's streaming, but I think it is. Okay. So I believe we are good. It'd be great if my computer would talk to you. But that doesn't really matter as long as you guys can hear it. Which I don't know if you can because my computer is being insanely slow, but... that tab, hopefully that'll make it go a little bit better. Make sure one more time we can actually hear me. Okay. So you guys can't see it because it's just showing the game, but the game is not even showing up on my computer at the moment. Just gonna give it a second. And the volume to come out. Okay. Okay, we're Gucci. We are Gucci. Let's go. Okay, I'm Yuri. So with Psycho. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my waifu, neighbor, friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, so I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle around the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Belsago. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I have no issue with people thinking that me and Say are dating, though. She is waifu AF. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean to me even if you want to. True. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly filled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Belsago, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining clubs. That's actually not true. When I was still in high school, I really was in a literature club. It wasn't called a literature club, it was called a reading club, and we'd go to the library once a month and we'd read books. So it wasn't exactly the thing, because we didn't write poetry, but I would totally join a club like this in real life. I haven't been looking there. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go with whatever she's going on about. You know, I don't really do that. Like, I don't dismiss people on purpose, but sometimes I'm not able to hear people, so I just kinda, you know, agree or laugh. Like, one time, one of my old friends told me that her uncle died, and I didn't understand her. So I literally just laughed, and I felt so terrible, because after I laughed, she's like, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just laughed at that." I'm a trashy person. Anyway, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried about you. Oh wait, no. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh honey, it's too late for me. The stream's still working? I'm sorry, I keep checking the stream on my phone because I just don't know if my internet is trash or not. Okay, it's working. Cool. Lit. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You at least promise you'll try a little? I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because she's wifey AF. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does everything inside of her head. school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Okay, I have never been to that, like, legit has an anime club. I remember we tried to start one at my school when I was, like, sophomore, and the administration kind of thought it was stupid. They didn't really let us do it. But, I mean, if they had an anime club, I guess I would join it. Hello? Hey, Yuri? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was passing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you in here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. I feel bad for letting her down. She's so cute. Eh? Meanie? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was going to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Please! Why do you care so much anyways? Because she's adorable. The main character is such an ass, like, Yuri is just a caring little, beautiful waifu. And discount her. My poor queen. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. He made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. Honestly, I wouldn't be even better if she said cupcakes. I would have went like, I'm a man, okay? Cupcakes, I go. Anyways, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning. If she's so cunning to have all of this planned out. Tongue got tied. Sorry. I let out a long sigh. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. The most line of this game. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Hold up, got a text from the madre. Mom, I am live streaming. I can't answer your text. Thanks. Sorry, she bought me something, so I have to thank her. Okay, back to the screen. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Actually, I'm saying A wrong. I'm trying to say it like a waifu would, where it's like, eh? But I kind of want to say it differently, like I'm trying too hard. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always has nice things to say to you. Sayori's talking about me. Seriously? You bought a boy? I wish you could select your gender in this game, because some Natsuki's little comments are about you being a boy, but if you're a girl playing this, it kind of feels out of place. Way to kill the atmosphere. Valsido, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Same. main character's reacting exactly how I would react, except I would probably be intimidated by how cute they all are and end up not joining. I would just not know what to say around them. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. I really wish this game would have not to spoil, this isn't really even a spoiler, but it's stated that they're all 18 somewhere. I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's official for sure, but I've heard multiple times that they're all 18. And I get it's for sake of fantasy, like it's probably like going along with how visual novels are, where like you're trying to hit on all these fantasize about them if they're legal. But I wish they would have made it where like Natsuki's a first year, she's 18, and then if Yuri's like a third, she's like 19 or 20. I know that would change things a little bit. It doesn't seem realistic that they're all the same age. Anyways, I kind of went off on a tangent there. Let's go. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, don't be humble, my goddess. We all know you're genius. I love you, my queen. She knows the way. Hold up. I'm sorry I keep checking the stream. I just need to make sure it's our work. We're good. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh, I know Monica. I know me some Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, Belsago. It's really creepy if you've already played this before. And like, I'm not gonna spoil anything if like someone happens to be watching this who hasn't played it before. It's just really creepy to be by characters again after everything ends. Because it makes you wonder if they know what happened already. It's like, it's great to see you again, and we're just gonna go through all of this torture again. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely in my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica! Sit down, Belsago. We made room for you at the table so you can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make tea as well? I find it so pleasant that Yuri makes tea for everybody. Like, I don't know. A girl who can make tea has my... The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I wish we could have picked on that one too. I probably would have picked Monica just to see what she's about, you know? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the wheel off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat. I feel like this girl knows me. I have a white fluffy cat, and he's my world. I really like cats. I don't know if y'all know that I am a gentle cat person. Well, this is my first stream, so that I know there's a few people in the Discord who might know a few things about me. So yeah, Natsuki is finding her way to my heart right now. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Oh hey, okay, I just saw Mr. CC's pancakes. So if you dig in the game files, you can see how you used to be able to pick your gender, and there are 2 different MC placeholders, a boy and a girl. That would have been really cool. I wish they kept that in the game. I mean, they had other things to focus on for sure, but I feel like it would have been really cute. Just more accurate to what. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I don't know, that's still bothering me though. I wonder why they took it out. That's gonna have me shook for a minute. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. My sleepy little queen. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally put down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this before? Basic tsundere. Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sarah said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you. Dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a teacup. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I always worry I'm gonna spill stuff on books. Books are like, I don't know, I'm not that clumsy, I feel like. Whenever I read a book, I always get something on it. So I can't just like drink hot tea next to it and feel comfortable. But I mean, if Yuri offers it, I'll take it. Yuri can offer me anything, I will take it because she's the queen. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Exposed. It's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a task for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and leaves. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the club? How do I wish you could admit that you were just here for the ladies. Be like, oh, I'm here for the cute girls and the cupcakes. Because if this was real life, I probably would have been upfront about that, so I'd feel bad about lying to them. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by they are. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Yuri seemed really happy here, so... Hey, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Saying literature, I'm probably only like 10 minutes into this game, and I am already screwing with literature because I've said it so much. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I handle the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yeah. Great leader you got here. For sure. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can see it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Confident that we'll really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Balsago, what kind of things do you like to read? I don't think I should admit that to you, Yuri. Totally not porn. Well, considering how little I've read these past weeks, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga... hentai? I'm quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She enjoys the hentai too. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. A lot can change for the waifu. My last name for Yuri. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Hold on, I gotta get some water. I didn't realize speaking this much was gonna take a toll on my voice, but it is. Okay. My favorites are usually novels filled with deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship in them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walk. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it already I can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Read a horror book once. So relatable. I actually haven't ever read a horror book. Not that much. When I did read, I used to read a lot of like, how would I put it? A lot of fantasy, but not horror. Nothing scary. I really want to read it though, because not so basic, but that movie's really good. So I want to read the book version, even though I've heard fucked up stuff happening in the book. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'm a little bit more entertained than a rock, I would hope. Anyways, really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you can say that. But if the story makes me think to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh! I hate horror. Well, that's confusing considering Natsuki's a little nightmare sometimes. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. There's no horror manga. There's horror manga, though. I don't know, I feel like she reads a lot of, hold up, it's been a minute since I've watched any animes. What's this? What's the term for, like, girls manga? I know there's shonen and shoujo. I think she reads a lot of shoujo and, like, cutesy stuff like that. But she probably reads dramatic shoujo, but it's probably still not horror. She probably likes stuff like Vampire Knight. Anyways, I don't know if I've read this line already. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper at the last club meeting. That's really weird, though. Like, okay, realistically, I know this isn't real life, but if you left a paper on the floor and it was wadded up, even just a scrap paper, you pick it up and read it. That's somebody else's business. But maybe it could have been a school assignment. I guess that you would read it, but I'll just leave it there. It looked like you were on a poem called Don't say it out loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poem? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't, not very confident yet. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability to even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example. Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, have an idea, everyone. Huh? I love how they shorten Natsuki and Yuri talk at the same time. They shorten Natsuki's name to Nat to fit in the box, and I think that's adorable. I know that's a really stupid thing to find adorable, it's just really cute to me. Let's all go and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, I'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! I love how everyone opposed to it, was opposed to it except Sayori. So we're just gonna do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Belsago? He smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on! There's still one problem. What's that? Now to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yuri might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They really do look really sad. I mean, Yuri looks kind of like indifferent and Natsuki just looks pissed, but Monika and Sayori look heartbroken. But I'm sorry, I thought Psycho, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. I just make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up. No. Sayori hugs have to be best hugs. I don't know, Yuri got those, badonkadonks that might give an addition, an extra layer to the hug. Sayori's just such a warm person that I feel like her hugs could probably cure any illness that I may have. She's really a beautiful person. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. I love how his hair is on the screen on this frame. Her hair is just whipping right into Natsuki's mouth. Oh, that's terrible. She just gets a mouthful of Monika hair. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Belsago, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, girls continue to Yuri and Natsuki clean up. Belsago, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Yuri the Queen, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow one of these girls. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts home tonight. Oh, we are the poetry section. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, I'm gonna skip right now. I have not said once this entire game. Okay, so I am of course very partial to my Dark Princess of the Night Yuri, but hold up, chat. I read a Goosebumps book once. Actually, I did read Goosebumps when I was in elementary school, I think. So I guess I have read horror before. I just didn't really call it. So, oh my, you know, I definitely try to anyone write romance. Not normally. That's what I've been doing lately. So we're gonna go with heart. I would just say a lot when I write. Did use that? Well, I write a lot like Yuri, so I guess I'm gonna end up going with Yuri anyway. But I'm just not gonna focus too much on it. Captain, I do. I use Fester. Oh, anytime I see Kitty, I gotta use it. Oh, I don't know what I clicked, but we're gonna go with Disown. Hopeless. Come on. That's such a cute word. I don't know. Marriage. Melancholy. We're gonna go with depression. Silly. Dazzle. Tragedy. I actually might be going for Sayori. She is a queen, so I guess I don't mind. And I really like the way Vivid sounds. And here. Hi again, Belsac. Glad you didn't run away on us. Not like a voice, Monica. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope you overwhelm the commit you. Make Dad first in the literature when you're not into it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. They already told you didn't even want to join this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Savagery. Like, I love how she's totally roasting her. Natsuki finds stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga! Literature! Weeaboo confirmed. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Balsaga always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. That's not, I don't even clean up Sayori. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy that it's just and you almost set your house on fire once. I actually set my microwave on, so I'm really not one to be scolding Sayori for any of this, but I don't think the main character knows all that about me. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? Don't worry, you're a queen. You are an absolute queen, and I would love to be friends with you. How come? You and Balsaga can become good friends too. See? Even Sayori knows. Sayori? As usual, she's oblivious to the weird situation she had to think. Oh, you even brought something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. My foo blush. Oh, she's so precious. I love how she's just like fiddling with her hair because she's I don't know if it's like a nervous type or if it's just her being adorable, but I love it. Harry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm Yuri. I was thinking, hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything at first. So nice from you as a friend. Be happy no matter what. Is that... Yeah, I don't make a big deal if you don't... Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag, holds out a feel left. So I picked out a book that you thought you might enjoy. It really is so thoughtful. Like, if someone did that in real life, that would be the most... That would bring me up so much. A stranger, not really a stranger, you're in club together, but like, noting that somebody might be a little bit behind and trying to help them in a book is so sweet. I love it. It's a short read, but should keep your attention if you don't usually read. You know, discuss it if you would. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me reading much. I'll definitely read this. I'm enthusiastic with the book. Read your own. I look forward to hearing one week. Now that everyone's settled in, I can kick off some skilled activities for them. But that doesn't seem to be the case. The area and Mata are having a cheer conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but her intense expression. She is waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one to be bought today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. I to occupy myself and by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. I could probably break. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. I give up. The festival will show everyone what it's all about. The idea of literature sounds dense and intellectual. It's not that at all, no? We just need a way of showing it to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What? All the BM Times characters have said you would think they were a negating simulator. Thought this was taking place in Japan, but it's not all AI players. Even if it was fun thing, everybody will come to the literature of important to get people to play too. First left cup make the lab, so I would just make a cup meeting and people would come. I was in high like this church in the mornings. These would come in and do something in the art room. Bronzo. And I come, we can do the thing to speak to create. What's the fairy thing that's really serious? It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh, good point. In that case, do you think food will do the Wonder Monica, she knows what's up. Look, what kind? Oh, well, I guess good. Cupcakes! Good thing. Love to do. Right! He makes cupcakes. That works perfectly. That was why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Me girl, too. Cut it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work each other at the event. I find myself smiling. And the Terry is still her usual self. But there are specters and I admire her. Unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sarah can find the things that make them come to life. Yeah, she can. I suppose it's up to her get on my case about things. I help but wonder what I to see them through her eyes. Girl got close way too quick. I open my eyes to find Sarah's face like on your chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not at all. It's your fault sleeping like this isn't the club. But if there was a napping club, Del Sago would definitely be in it. Does our school have a napping club? Sometimes this main character I can't relate at all, but sometimes they don't. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get to it. Don't say that so loud. Hoping me like a weeb in these cute girls. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true. Yeah, I know. You're always up for me. But I do best. That's, what about you? You look for me better than you look out for yourself. You're sleeping every day, aren't you? Hey, not every day. That's not convincing. How many days this past week have you got up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Yuri, it's written all over you, okay? Sarah glances. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out around here. Or my fingertips down the side areas where man, I need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste paste on your collar right here. I try to wipe this down off my but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about it. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sam, why do you don't have a boyfriend? She doesn't have a boyfriend because I haven't asked her out yet. That's the only reason. because she is a queen. She could date anyone who she wanted. Like, she's so sweet. No one's gonna care if her hair isn't buttoned up as long as she's a sweetheart. And she's a sweetheart, so who cares? And that's super mean. It was. That was uncalled for. Sorry, later. I buttoned her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much of this look will change her. Look at the blush. She's so precious. I love the sparkles in her eyes. Whoever did the art for this game, you are a blessing to society. This is so. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird about it. Stupid. Okay though. I like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why one's a little close? Struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Just saying even. It did when I got it. If you did it you sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs here again. Don't say that. Oh look, the club is with girls except for him. So it doesn't matter if she says that out loud. Nobody's gonna care. Anyway, you're much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all. Sarah still owns her blazer once. Oh, she looks so much happier now. Phew! That's so much better. It really does look better. I feel like she would just look uncomfortable if it was buttoned all over, and I don't want my queen to be uncomfortable. And wow, the stream is way behind where I just tried. Oh, Sarah's arms out and twirl. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do it like this. About controlling maybe, but a good boyfriend would care. You take good care, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. We really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. We got a healthy relationship, Yuri. We are relationship goals. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. I was joking that time. Honestly, if I was dating my neighbor, I would probably wake them up if they asked. Cause like, I don't know, it's just a sweet little thing to do. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Hey? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Let's go. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to read a poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yep, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something certain. I couldn't really find much inspiration really done before. Well, now that everyone's read, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Ken enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf spiral. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a position notebook. On already Monica's pristine hand from where I sit, he and Yuri really comply as well with their bag. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay. So, I kind of tailored it to Sayori, I guess? I didn't really keep track of who I got the most with. But I feel like most of mine hit with Sayori. I kind of want to show her first, but I think tonight when we write poems, I might go for Yuri. Just because, I don't know. Maybe I should give Natsuki a chance. I've played this game a few times, and I normally end up going for Yuri just because I gravitate towards her. So, I might give Natsuki a chance tonight, but for now, we'll show Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Yeah, that's how I am in real life, too. If I was actually in this situation, I'd only share it with the friend I'm super close to, so. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Belsago! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe I. Because I have no idea what I like, either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Naki's. Are you sure you just don't like because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Volsego poem, and that makes it feel extra special. This girl could be a motivational speaker, and she's kind of feeling all good with myself. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Really happy that it just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Just let her be happy. Volsego didn't be such a dick. Well, of course. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motor, that I'm just trying to get on bullshit. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you have my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, I love this. I really love that their poetry music is different. I mean, I haven't shown that on the stream yet, but all of their music is different for each girl when they're showing their poems. And I really like Sayori's. Anyways, time for her poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look at both. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love Yuri. I love how it ended with I want breakfast too. It was cute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, don't use Sayori to, like, bring yourself up. Rude. I still tried my best, and she still wrote a better poem than I did. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like, really? Yeah. Especially last line. I made a toast. Just sweet. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all pinky. I guess they're arguing. She's at point though, like if you're cool and he's like if you wake up late, you might as well go have this. I mean, you're late anyways, might as well get something out of it. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. The best. Yeah, she is. Totally. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best film I can look forward to. Okay, what's next? Because I am really feeling Doki right now. I want to get closer to this tsundere weirdo-haired woman. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it bad. It just didn't evoke emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Get intoxicated? Okay, I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you not like it. Eagles can fly! Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. You know, the first time I played this game, I didn't like this poem, but it actually flows really well. Natsuki did good. Yeah, I told you that you wouldn't like it. I like it. To be honest, why are you so convinced that I wouldn't? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. That is a issue. Like, if you look at writing comes from high schoolers, like, I'm not a high schooler anymore, so I guess I can talk about this. A lot of it is like edgy and trying hard, basically, and it's not bad. It doesn't feel so. People write like her, a lot of them think it's good. They think, oh, well, you just didn't try hard enough, but really, it's just their style. And that would get annoying, so really being is actually fine. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your words any less valid. Yup, exactly. I like what you read, but it hits hard. Like, seeing everyone around you do good thing really hurting, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But they're nice. Simple writing, it puts more weight. Like I said, a rhyme at the end, then made it fall flat on purpose. It held up the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you heard something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, if not feeling that I want to wait for her. We're gonna show the queen. I'm kind of worried to let her down because normally I always go for her, and I really don't know how she reacts when I don't go for her style. My feed white. Yuri stays at a minute, more than enough time for her to finish. Oh! Sorry, it's speaking. It's fine, don't push yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts in words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing it, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that in several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to me. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right? It's just there are specific rights that are usually to the writer, and having done that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate, but they tend to pick a writing style from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness again. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor is totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert, unlike my stammering, which has gotten worse because I need some water. I'm gonna go get that so that I don't continue to choke it. There are more skin check going to writing even a simple poem. Not just by building them, but getting to work probably the most challenging part. Taking time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also have everyone else in the club gives me valuable feedback. It can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Did I put Peter? Good. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, I'm just completely new to this. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, Yuri shouldn't be talking shit. Fine. Not sure if he's apologizing to me or to not. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if this rare opportunity for it, which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Now, I really want to go into this poem, but if someone's watching this who hasn't been through the game, I really don't want to spoil anything, but... oh, there's just so much here. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. No, girl, you got gorgeous handwriting. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just read script often. I actually think writing's pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Although, I don't know. Even though it's short and descriptive. It was too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story ain't about good at all, I go. I must hold the point. I suppose you only glance at it at all. Remember that poems often express thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically into a ghost. Lingering the last remaining piece of hurt, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before it's on you. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep on trying. I'm counting on you. And now it's time for Monica. Hey, Lou. Having a good time, stuff? Glad. By the way, since you're if you ever have any suggestions for the club, new activity, things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Keep that in mind. Just don't be afraid to bring things up. Better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry about Psycho. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's this barrier that will all be soon. Yeah, that's a hand Monica my phone. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori. I go for Sayori for sure. So, Sayori are really good friends, right? I would be surprised if you had sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Nobody. This main character is not me at all. Not in this moment. Well, it might be the case, but maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you care about others' well-being, if you show it in different ways of being similar than think. So that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a good, kind of gentle to it. I can tell that she likes to go with them. It's like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally expected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to explore a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. You can tell if I'm comfortable with this. That's it. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that's you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased to their own kinds of style. I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to be about impressing them or anything. It's not this dating sim.